What's up you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have an exam coming up and you guys must have guessed it right. I am not prepared. I'm not prepared and I have a lot of backlogs. You guys will start laughing at me if you guys heard of the number of backlogs that I have also. The funny thing is, I don't even have time to sit down here and tell you a sob story about it. I have a lot of syllabus to cover, and if I don't take this seriously guys, at the end the entire syllabus will get convoluted in my head and I will kind of mess the exam up, and really nobody wants that for themselves, right? Let's just get to study guys and watch me struggle. Happy struggling, at least we are getting to study, so be grateful. Let's go. Some days I just find it difficult to start studying and my to-do list feels like a burden, but I have realized how showing up even just a little bit is better than waiting for the perfect motivation, which honestly never really arrives, and if it arrives then it is short-lived. Today I had a delicious breakfast and watched a movie and told myself, let's just begin. No pressure, just presence. I started small, one chapter at a time, and it was not perfect, but it was enough for me. And honestly, that's what I am learning these days, to be gentle with myself, to rest whenever I need it, and try again when I'm ready. I think over planning leads to burnout. इसलिए अब उतना नहीं लिखती है अपनी टू डू लिस्ट में जितना कभी लिखा करती थी. अब बस जो रियलिस्टिकली हो सकता है मुझसे उतना ही लिखती हूँ. Guys, we are all built different and we are very different from each other with different capacities. किसी बच्चे का एक ही दिन में एक चैप्टर कंप्लीट होता है तो किसी बच्चे का 4 से 5 चैप्टर्स ख़त्म हो जाते हैं. How does it matter really? All you have to do is show up for yourself every single day to succeed, even if you are starting small. It eventually becomes bigger and you will notice it all by yourself. इंस्टेड ऑफ जजिंग माई सेल्फ कि मेरा ध्यान क्यों नहीं लग रहा, कि मैं ऑफ ट्रैक क्यों हो रही हूँ बार बार, मैं बस जेंटली वापस लाने की कोशिश करती हूँ खुद को. एंड आई डू दिस अप्रॉक्सीमेटली अराउंड 10 to 15 times a session of studying, which gets really frustrating sometimes and I just give up on studying altogether. एक हफ्ते के लिए मेरा मन करता कि अब मैं नहीं पढ़ूँ, क्योंकि whenever I sit down to study I just cannot focus and concentrate. So it gets very tiring after a while, but you know what, you just don't have to give up. In my opinion, it's a win if you had studied 5 hours yesterday and today you had only studied an hour, because you showed up for yourself, right? जितना आपको कल पता था, आज आपको उस पर्टिकुलर चैप्टर के बारे में ज़्यादा पता है कल से, तो आई थिंक इट्स अ विन. तो never feel demotivated guys, never feel bad about yourself for studying multiple hours one day and the next day studying for a bit lesser. Never feel bad for that, because you are doing something. You are not idly sitting and scrolling, doom scrolling. In other words, you're not doing that. You're showing up for yourself, you're taking initiative and you are doing better. You are trying to learn something, you're trying to do something, and you are at a better position as compared to yesterday. So I think it's a good thing to do. Personally speaking, I see art in studying, because just tell me, guys, jotting down beautiful notes, making it smart enough to understand, and making it easy to grasp. Isn't it beautiful? It's just so beautiful. And also, you'll be able to solve the questions related to the knowledge which you have just gained if you're thorough with the concepts and everything. Everything all together makes it an art, and I think anybody can look at it as it's an art if they look close enough, because I've always felt this way.
फिर बनाते हैं कि एक बदमाश व्यक्ति, इस बदमाश व्यक्ति के पास है
Also, I think taking break is very important while studying for retaining the information which I have studied better. And I've seen people study for 5 to 6 hours continuously without taking rest, or like without taking breaks, and I don't know where the information is going from there. So in my opinion, taking breaks is as crucial as studying itself. So take as many breaks as you would like, guys, but be disciplined enough to get back to study after you are satisfied and fulfilled with the break which you have like just taken. Make sure to do that.